Alright guys, this is a perfect example use case of the autoblogger tool. So what you see right here is efflorescence runoff and a little bit of paint runoff from the top up there. And what we're going to do with the autoblogger tool is we're going to put up an article talking about efflorescence removal, so that in the future, if a homeowner has this problem, they search efflorescence removal or white streaks on brick, our website's going to be the only one really targeting it in this area. So we're easily going to rank for that keyword and we'll get more jobs like this. So I'm going to show you the process. What I'm going to do is take a few before and after pictures. I'm going to get them loaded up. Then after the job's done, I'm going to go into the app and I'm going to explain what the job is. I'm going to use my voice, but you could type it as well. I'm going to explain fluorescence removal, white stripes on brick from aluminum siding. You know, basically just the job description, what a user would type in. I'll have the before and after pictures as a slider, and I'll share my screen and show you guys how it works. Alright guys, so we finished up that job. It's actually the next day at this point, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to set up the article and add it to your website. And what the keyword I'm going to be targeting in this article is white streak removal from brick, and of course we're going to be targeting efflorescence as well. But the idea is that some homeowners may not know what the white stuff is, so we want to make sure we're targeting that keyword, and we want to target efflorescence to answer the customer's question, explain to them what it is, but also target efflorescence removal. So I'm going to share my screen and let's dive into it. Alright guys, so I've went ahead and took a few before and after pictures, and now, like I mentioned, we're going to be targeting the keyword efflorescence removal and white streak removal from bricks. So let's go ahead and show you how this process would work. So first I'm going to head over to the website tab, which is going to be under the build section. And then we're going to go over to where it says autoblogger, and we're going to click open blog. And you're going to see all of the different articles we've written so far. And now, I didn't add a video for this yet. I should have. Usually the best way to do it is to add a video to your YouTube page and a post to your Facebook, and then link both of those. But you don't necessarily have to. You can always add the video afterwards, some point later. And that's one of the nice things about this. Once you add the blog, you can easily log in once you get back to your computer at any time and change anything you want. So let's just go ahead and get started. This one's going to be a job showcase. And I already got the business details saved right there. So for the target keyword, this is going to be efflorescence removal. Okay, and this one was Mechanicsburg. And then the specific neighborhood for this type of keyword really doesn't matter that much. And now where we get down to this duration, we'll say 2 hours. Now the job notes, this is a kind of the important section. So I'm going to say is, in this job, we removed white streaks from bricks. The white streaks were a little bit of paint runoff from aluminum siding, but the large parts were efflorescence, mineral deposits from within the bricks. Okay, and now we'll expand on that with the AI. And you can add additional talking points too if there's anything you really want to talk about. So let's go ahead and, okay, so that looks good. Let's go ahead and say, removed white streaks from bricks that could not be removed with pressure washing alone. We had to use specialized chemicals in order to get the stains off. And here's one of the really cool things, in my opinion, about this system is that, yes, you're using AI to help you generate content, but the content looks really good, and it's actually specific, useful content that you actually create, put some effort into. It's not like some people use AI and they just create random nonsense that they put on their site, and it's just, you can't even read it. It doesn't make any sense. This is actually useful because it's showcasing a job. So now let's go grab the images. So I'm going to select a before image. I'm going to try to get the one with the same angle. I think this one here. And then we'll upload the after image here. And then we'll just upload that set. Okay. Cool. Now you could add internal links here too. If your website has another page already for this type of service, you could link it there. Right here is where you could add videos, Facebook posts, and Google links to your Google My Business. In this case, we'll go ahead and click Generate Content. Okay, so now here's where you can see the title, Efflorescence Removal in Mechanicsburg. And then here's where you can see each section. So it'll say headline and the subheadline, job summary, the text. Okay, cool. Looks good to me. SEO score is decent. Could add some more text, but I'm okay with this. Our call to action. And now I will add a featured image here. This is the image that shows sort of as like the primary background image. So I'll add this picture of this efflorescence. And now we will click Save and Sync. Okay. And now that's been added. And now what we can do is come in here and click Publish. And once that's published, we can simply head into our website here. Actually, let's see. And we'll scroll down to our blog section. Here it is, and here's the post that I just published. Efflorescence Removal in Mechanicsburg, a transformative case study. So let's click into it. You can see it's got the background image, the title, and then here's the project overview. You can see project type, efflorescence removal,